At least 8 anti-Israel agitators now face federal charges in the wake of those shocking D.C. protests where flags were burned, monuments defaced, and Netanyahu addressed Congress. But we now learn that D.C. prosecutors let at least 11 protesters off the hook for lesser crimes. Here to react, George Washington University law professor and Fox News contributor Jonathan Turley. Great to see you, Professor. You know, when I look at these cases and you know, just the obvious unfairness of the way these protesters are treated compared to, say, the protesters at January 6th, it just seems to me that it sort of it undermines the idea that there's equal justice under the law.
Well, you're not the only one who saw a disconnect in the way the laws are written and the way they're enforced. Most people watching this unfold on Capitol Hill were wondering why the D.C. police didn't stop the defacing of property. You know, I have a new book out called The Indispensable Right, and it looks at free speech. And one of the things that the book says is that you can protect free speech but still prosecute conduct. This is conduct. This is unlawful conduct. You can burn your flag in protest. You can't burn someone else's flag. You can't tear it down from federal property. You can't deface a historic statue. All of that is conduct, not speech, and it can be prosecuted. So most of us were watching this unfold and thinking, why is the D.C. police again allowing the defacing of historic statues? That we've seen this over and over again.
So, you know, as shocking as all this video is, I think perhaps the even more shocking thing that we're hearing out of Washington right now is that President Biden is planning to use the last 6 months of his lame duck presidency to unveil the Supreme Court alleged reforms, including term limits, ethics code, and constitutional amendment limiting presidential immunity. Now, the part that sort of shocks me here is that Joe Biden, he was on the Senate Judiciary Committee forever. He's always been seemed to have a lot of respect for the Supreme Court. And now, in the final 6 months of his political career, after 50 years of sort of sticking up for judicial independence, we get this. And I know that this has to be something, it alarms me. I can only imagine how much it must sort of alarm you.
Well, it deeply saddens me. You know, I knew President Biden when he was a senator, in the sense that I worked on the Hill, and we would often look to him as a mature voice at moments like this. This is a sad part of his legacy. This was a Hail Mary play that he made when his nomination was falling apart. It was a pitch to the far left to say, all right, I'll yield. We'll go after limits on the Supreme Court. And then his nomination fell apart, but the pledge remains. And so the pledge will continue beyond his presidency, and I believe it will tarnish his legacy. I mean, this is what the left has been demanding, and I expect Vice President Harris is going to bring this movement back with a vengeance. She has always indicated support for these types of measures, and I think that they view her potential administration as a real opportunity to not only pursue these limits, but other limits, including the possibility of limiting jurisdiction or even expanding the Supreme Court by putting an immediate liberal majority in place on the court.
Thank you, Professor Turley, for your constant measured wisdom.
Thank you, Charlie.
Great to see you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.